everyone, and my presentation is on Tom Lavelle, the illustrator. He was born in the 1900s and actually graduated and was born in New York, early 1900s. I don't know if I said that. With a bachelor in fine arts. And his most early work, while also freelance, had to do with Pulp Fiction magazine covers. And he also further did National Geographic work for like historical pieces. But he's primarily known for his American West culture illustrations that he was actually made part of the Society of Illustrators Hall of Fame for. Um, we'll get to it, but it's like cowboys and um, the Indian reservations at the time, and trying to grasp the idea of what it might be like to be those people. And as you can see, this quote right here, if you want to pause to read it, is very much similar to what I just said. He kind of places himself in the shoes of the people that he tries to paint. These are his early work, Pulp Fiction magazine covers. This is probably the most graphic design related that he gets. Very much like oil painting looks, mystery covers, horror. They kind of read like Hollywood movies as comic books, which I find really appealing. Never read one myself, but the attention to detail here is very, very neat. Next we have his National Geographic work, where he painted a lot of battles in history or just historic time or historic events like these and such. He painted things in American history, or this is the Battle of Hastings, I'm pretty sure. Um, just a lot of things that he wanted to represent what they might look like in person. I think they have a lot of movement to them, which I really enjoy. They tell a big story. Like, I personally like this one the most, even though it has the least movement out of all of them. Somehow it feels the most emotional, and probably due to his framing. But I really like this one down here. I also enjoy this one. I think it's the Battle of Normandy. I could be wrong though. And this is Lavelle's American West art. As you can see, he tries to depict American Indian culture a lot, actually. I think he really enjoyed um, the idea of these people. I'm not too sure if he had actually went and studied them himself, but for example, like this one is actually him, the Indian. It's like a grave of a dead soldier, and he's putting up the helmet of him on a tree, like respecting the dead. And a lot of these other ones are like them moving from place to place. And we also got some cowboy pieces down here. Generally very interesting, and I wonder what geared him towards this kind of work. These are some of my favorite pieces. This is another one of his American West culture paintings. I really think that the emotion here stands out in what he's trying to portray. Very solitude, but kind of hopeful, and it looks like they've done it before, kind of thing. I really just like the colors, the soft pale blues with the soft pale yellows, with the only yellow being in there, but being contrasting colors. It's just beautiful. And then I really like this piece because it doesn't try to fit, like, obviously it looks realistic, but compositionally, or like, what am I trying to say? This is not how distance works. Like with your eyes, like, he obviously warped the people to be in places that he wanted them to be for the composition to work, and I think it's fantastic. Um, it's telling a story without me knowing the story, and I really enjoy that piece. And yeah, that's my presentation.